Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mariah, aka African Cocoa Butter, your number one and only cocoa butter in Africa. Merry Christmas to you all. It has been an amazing year. I've been super busy. I've not filmed in a while. I'm like, oh god, it's been a long time, but it's all good now. I'm here for you and we have a lot to talk about. So in this video, I'll be sharing my opinion on learning Estonian language. Is Estonian language really worth learning about that? So let's get straight into the video. Ever since I've been in Estonia, there've been this notion about, oh, do I need to learn Estonian language? There's no point learning Estonian language. If I learn Estonian language, I can only speak it in Estonia. I can't speak it when I go to Germany, but I don't know, like, what's up, what's going on. Knowledge, they say, is not a waste, and communication is important wherever you go to in the world. If you can't communicate where you are or where you've been living, like, what's the point? How do you get job opportunities? Even the people there won't take you seriously. They won't pay attention to you as such. Estonians are regarded as being shy, cold toward foreigners. Why? It's communication. They can't speak to you in the language you can understand. If a few of them could speak English, but to what extent can they communicate with you? So when you can relate with someone in their language, of course they have an open arms towards you. You just see them start rapport. It's just like me seeing a white dude walk up to me and speak pidgin. Oh, of course the next is a wow, I want to keep communicating with him. So not like they are not receptive, it's just that they can't just relate with you in the language they can understand. So aside from job opportunities, there are like education opportunities. So there are a lot of benefits. You'll be able to buy property. Another important thing is apartment. Haha, that's a discussion for another time. But if you can't speak the language, it might be like a little bit challenging to get an apartment. By the time you call the house owner and you're like, hey, I want to get an apartment, they're, sorry, just Estonian, I want Estonian or whatever. So imagine you can speak the language. Of course, yes, you would have a better reception from them. So it's not only about speaking Estonian language. Language itself is important and it's key wherever you are and wherever you go to. Estonia is small, like we all say sometimes that Estonia is small, it's not as, but there are a lot of opportunities where you can speak the language. You tend to get help easily compared to someone who doesn't even have an idea. And once you just say, oh, tere, to somebody, the person turns at you and just give this bright or warm smile, and it is really good. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, it's compulsory to learn the language, but just have a basic knowledge. Don't just be, oh, I don't want to learn the language because it's not going to take me anywhere. It might take you somewhere, it might not take you anywhere, but language is what everybody should know. So guys, that's my 2 cents advice for you. I'm not saying that you need to compulsorily learn the language, but just have a background or a basic knowledge about it. How are you? How was your day? Have a nice day, and all of that is key to know. Anywhere you go, if you find yourself in France tomorrow, learn something in French, know how to say hello, how are you, and those basic things. It will take you far and it will help you to settle better. So if you want to like take the Estonian language class, you can visit the settleingestonia.ee I guess, or through the Google browser and search for Settle in Estonia. You find free classes for beginners. You can just take the beginners class at your free time and you just do it, you just learn it, or you learn from your friends, your work colleagues, etc, whichever is much convenient for you. And you can also have at your university, they have language courses they take there, so it's going to be really helpful and it will help you to settle here in Estonia. So have a wonderful new year. We have a lot to talk about in my next video. See you, love you all. Mwah.